Hello, everyone. This is Kill Me Horde. Welcome back to Control. I am going to go shine some light on some plants that I may or may not find here in a minute. Depends on if I find one easily or not. Like, they're all supposed to be right here in Operations Corridor. So here's one. There's one. So, I mean, if they're all, like, right here, that'd be great. It doesn't look like they are all going to be right here. Oh, they are. Here's the other one. Easy. Now, the last one's way the fuck over there, and I don't really care about doing that one until I get to it. You know what I mean? And, alright, where's the mold at? Mold over there and way over there. Okay, don't care about the mold either then. Let's not do the mold. What about the, burn the darkness? Where's this shit at? Also in places that I don't have access to yet. So we're just gonna keep going with the main quest of this area. Which is through this door. Eagle Limited Summary. Trainer derailment resulted in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as something. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of this sabotage. The Bureau has been tracking said group at the time, or had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. Suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies. The Shadow. Paranatural entity A-010, aka the Shadow, is an aggressive entity consisting of three known types. Type A, localized manifestations of sentient darkness capable of occupying organic and inorganic material as well as exerting something over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies corrupted by the shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain echoes of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Shaded objects, similar to Type B, except that the inanimate objects are repurposed solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals. See AWE35. That's the Alan Wake one, which may imply a shared link to a central intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for the eventuality of a blackout.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom.
Yeah.
And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it?
No.
With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds. This fragmented, incomplete, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. Like knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its
Light
very
on.
nature, a porous
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the flip? What the flip? Is this Pierce? I might use Pierce. That's not Pierce, this is Charge. I'm pressing F, not G. You shall be mine. Hiss Ranger Airborne. Subgroup of Hiss corrupted rangers has manifested the ability to levitate. Similar to Hiss elevated agents, however, they display no telekinetic abilities and simply continue to use mundane bureau weaponry. I hate that. I hate that. Sancte Santa. Whoops. Whoops. Stop clicking things. We must make Surge. Surge is just something I wanted to try out. So I have... What fucking mode was it switching to? I'm so confused. Like, I'm really confused now.
I don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me. Shit. Now what?
What the fuck is that?
On elevator, time to go.
Vending machine procedures. Containment procedure. None known. Testing and investigation sectors currently ongoing. It's a vending machine covered in a faux wood panel on the front. Coin operated. Buttons for selected food products. The item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, in its rows of internal trays. Initial testing suggests the item reacts to the mind of the individual in closest proximity and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living being have consistently failed. It was discovered in a nursing home in somewhere Alberta after a resident named Uriel called a local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposefully stocking the machine with distinctive food and objects as a way to raise residents' spirits. The Bureau response team encouraged the story while confiscating the item. I mean, what can I say? It's a pretty good story. What the fuck is he doing over there? Night Springs screenplay, page 1. Over the Threshold Darkly by Alan Wake. It is only human nature to wish to control the forces around us, and even more so to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even of this world? What if they are the things you can discover in Night Springs? You're in a secret lab. Large sign on the wall reads the Federal Bureau of Night Springs. I've told you several times, Director, it isn't ready. It's ready when I say it's ready, Doctor. But the being beyond the portal, we have no control over it. Hartman. So the thing is, they want me to activate the lights, right? That's what they want me to do. They want me to activate the lights. But then they proceed to, like, not give me any clue as to what to do to activate said lights. Get out of there. Right there. I really don't like Hartman right now. He's kind of pissing me off with his dumbassery. Oh, Shoom. The game's Shoom. And Shoom 2? Hartman background. Dr. Emil Hartman is an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Bright Falls, Washington, focused on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in its methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent paranatural abilities they may possess with the aim of shaping reality to his own benefit, which has earned him a Class 2 paracriminal designation. Investigation has proven that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached by the Bureau during the initial investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated, and released some months later, after having been deemed a negligible threat. His medical license has been permanently revoked. Get fucked.
Yeah, how do you like that?
Get fucked, Emil. Yeah, he went through there.
Brian Hennerman.
Whoops. Well, we can do that.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given it such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart, and I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could move out of my parents' basement, and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, he doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Kid doesn't know
21
shit.
years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why.
You know what you did, Mr. Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
No, I mean,
Fucking Christ.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Door appearance. An excursion into the Ocean View Motel and Casino discovered a previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. The story featured a spiral-shaped marking designation door spiral. Similar to the other doors, it is locked and cannot be forced to be opened. Alice Wake, a person of interest in the Bright Falls AWE, referred to AWE35 for details, and the former wife of missing author Alan Wake, a suspected para-utilitarian and paracriminal, contacted Agent Shaw and Dempsey of the investigation sector using a phone number given to her in 2010 in accordance with civilian outreach protocols. The call resulted in Mrs. Wake being brought into the oldest house for an in-person interview on whatever 2017. The excursion into the Ocean View Motel occurred later that same day. Determining whether this was a basic synchronicity event, if Alice Wake is responsible for its appearance, or if the door itself relates to AWE 35 is paramount. She should be returned to the oldest house, possibly even taken into the motel itself to confirm if any other changes occur.
What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus,
That hurt.
Don't scare me like that.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
He's been taken.
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh, yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
Just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I
Yeah.
don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still, I
want to
don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials.
I'm walking away. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to go this way first is because it has like the less amount of physical area to go to. And I know for a damn fact that I've got some, like, mold and other such stuff over there that I need to take care of. But I have to find Hartman over here and deal with it.
You're listening to me, right? Yeah, of course you are. Still, I don't know why people are making it so personal. I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day.
Bro, I
and
don't
no one
care,
thinks they're
bro.
weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadow.
Let's see. Do more on C's.
We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years. That relationship has been pretty tense, or so I've heard through the radio. Not that I spread rumors.
Suffer. Someone have a light? Destroy the darkness. I think Polaris could probably push the darkness out of her brain if she really needed it to. Oh, you fucking bitch. That hurt. These assholes hurt a lot. What was that about arcade cabinet procedures? Let's light it up in here. Well, that didn't do what I wanted it to. Alright. So I unlocked a new quest, Shum. Find and interact with arcade machine altered item. Arcade cabinet procedures. A distance of 10 feet between the items suppresses their effect. Effect only triggers on physical contact. A pair of arcade cabinet games originally designated for the game Shum and Shum 2. Kolger's Revenge. They were manufactured by Banco Entertainment, now out of business. Despite being a popular arcade game in Japan during the late 80s, early 90s, no other Shum cabinets have been found by our investigators. When touching one of the items, while it stands within 10 feet of its counterpart, the user's mind is transported to a version of their subjective reality that resembles a video game in logic and function. Events from their everyday life become game-like sequences in which speed and efficacy are paramount. The brain enters a stroke-like state, as proven by EEG studies on users, which only ends after the user finishes their game. at which point they resume normal brain and motor function. Whoop. This place definitely isn't the safest place. Let's get this control point under control. Oh, I know what this is about. So that's powering the train tracks, so I can move this. And I need to move it all the way over so I can shine the light on it. Yeah. So I can shine the light on that. So then I can throw that there to open the door. Then eventually when I make my way back, I'll play Shoom. Maybe Shoom 2. Creepy. Well, Emil's there. Oh, hell no. You ain't gonna turn off the light on me, you bitch. Where is he? There's that his corrupted bastard. Keep moving. Oh, fine. Will it, like, fuck off? Go down the hallway.
Darkness.
Stop being creepy. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this thing, to be honest with you. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing with that? Emil's not helping me himself, being a fucking dickwad. Being a little shithead. Flicker, flicker, it goes out. He's right there. Oh yeah, he's protected by the darkness. I can't do anything about it. No, you don't. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? Which one am I in? Lower access? A lot of people look this up because they don't know what the fuck's going on with it. Okay, a lot of people don't know what the fuck's going on here. Fucking always forget about that shit. Now I have to go get that. There's fucking shit in there. Get shit on, idiot. Man, I'm fucking slow as hell. Like, I didn't even notice that door was cracked that I could fucking break through it. I don't care. Mr. Bridge Operator, I got a question for you.
We're gonna try this one more time, and then we're done playing with you. Understand?
Jelly.
Where are you?
Said jelly.
Jumbo Grand. Up and loose and heavy treat sandwich.
Jesus Christ, does anyone have any idea what this thing is saying?
Hotly. Dirt arrange you.
Why are you here? What the hell do you want? Why'd you stow away on that ship?
School bearing, boy. Eyes many cauterizing loops through and about. Wind and Windy Mitchell.
Did he just say Mitchell? Was there a Mitchell at NASA?
Tubes.
You know what? Never mind. I can't do this anymore. Just send this thing to the guys in research. Let them cut it up or whatever they do. You hear that? They're gonna cut you up, you pain in the ass.
Spider time.
Spider time.
This one more time, and we're done.
Bitch! fucking suck! I hate you! I hope you die in a hole! Fuck you! Alright, I'm gonna cut this episode short today, everybody. I shall see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!